Hello guys, this is Gilliam at GB here. I'm bringing you a live 1v1 between Affy and Silly. They're both part of a Stargate clan, and I took the liberty of just getting invited to the game. I thought I'd cast it for them. Why the hell not? Because I love my clan. And these two, and we've got a lot of observers in here. We've got a full house, and it turns out it's going to be a little match-up, punch-up between these two great players. So what can we see at the moment? We can see pylons. We can definitely see that Affy is going to go for a base very quickly. And we've got Silly at the moment, who could potentially be going hatch first, but most likely we go 14 spawn pool. But even though I like to go fast expand against a Protoss. Okay, and we've got Affy just, lying around outside behind Silly's base, and talk about Pikey, the Affys took 5 minerals. I don't think Silly's going to be happy with that. Okay, Affy is getting, look at this, we've got Silly getting ready to preemptively block Affy's expansion. We've got a spawn pool on the way, which could be seeing some speed, which plays havoc with Protoss, especially with the Stalkers, because Stalkers hate them. At the same time, so do Zealots, surprisingly, if you got enough and micro it well enough. Okay, looks like Affy's getting ready to block Silly's expansion, but Silly does not seems to be too bothered about that at the moment, considering he's got a spawn pool on the way. Okay, looks like we've got 2 drones trying to pick on this one. Drone, blah blah. What is this thing called? Drone, probe, 2 probes beating on 1 drone. And Affy got down his base without much hassle. Lost a bit of mining time, but nothing significant. Silly is getting away with beating up this 1 probe. He looks like he's struggling to get down his expansion, but it shouldn't take too long, because this probe should die momentarily. But now he's going. Yes, he got the probe. Well done, Silly. And we got an observer in the middle of Affy's base. It's fine for now. He hasn't got anything to shoot air at the moment, so that Overlord just gets a free reign of scouting. We haven't got any gas for Silly yet, so we could potentially see a 3rd base coming from him anytime soon. And the question is, he's got another queen on the way, so obviously that queen's going to inject here, walk down here, then the next queen comes up, and when we just follow that train round like a normal Zerg player we go. We've got a really nice Overlord position from Silly here, because Affy cannot see that Overlord, but at the same time, Silly can see exactly what's going on in his base. So I hear some lings out on the field, which would be good for killing off any proxy pylons, but there's no proxy pylons on the map at this current point in time, which I'm kind of surprised about, but then again, he did opt in for the Nexus first build. Okay, we've got a Ling going to kill off this 1 little probie. I think that probe's life expectancy is not going to be much longer. Okay, we got the queen getting ready to inject. And it injects. Congratulations, Silly. You just injected into your base. Okay, but the question is about the Protoss. Will we see a Stargate play and see most likely and maybe an Oracle, that can kill a lot of pros, but at the same time with Zerg you got the Queen, and this is, you may notice that Silly's placed his Queen behind into his mineral line, which allows him to protect his mineral line from Oracle attacks. It might be a thing he might not realise, but that's something he has done. Okay, and we've got a Mummy Core on the way, and we've got Warp Gate Tech, so this is definitely not a Stargate opener. We could be seeing a lot of Zealots on the field. I wouldn't be surprised anyway. Okay, but the question is, what is Silly up to? He's only just taken his 2 gases, and we could be seeing a lot of roaches from him, considering how late he took his gas. He's not going to take him on the 4th base, is he? What's this about? If I think that base is safer over it, apparently because of the flank attacks. I don't know about that, but okay, that rocks are gone. If you guys haven't noticed, in the new update, you can no longer run your Bailings into those stupid rocks. Okay, I've had to get that little rant out of the way, because I've sacrificed around about 10 Bailings into these stupid little rocks when I accidentally went to click onto some enemy foe, but thankfully they changed that. Unfortunately, it means now destructible rocks, you actually have to press A, click on these things, and that can be a bit annoying, but at the same time not, so this may be a minor inconvenience. At the same time, it is a convenience. Okay, City's gas is really kicking into gear here, and this poor Overlord is getting taken up by a tickless sentry. But we've got a nice little mummy core just lying around in the middle of the base. I don't know what he's doing with that at the moment. Come on, Overlord, run for your life! And Overlord's thinking, no, don't tickle me, don't tickle me, go away! We've got 4 lings, making sure he doesn't come out anytime soon. No roaches apparently. We've got speed. A bit of a late speed, to tell the truth. We've got layer nearly down. We could be seeing mutas potentially. He's took all 6 gases, so yeah, I don't see why not. He could be going 6 mutas, but then again, it'd be quite pointless going for an Evo chamber. Maybe Hydra speed. I don't really know, guys. It's quite interesting. But we've got Immortal and Stargate. A bit of a late for a Stargate, but he at the same time. He's got a few gateways, Affy has. I'm a bit confused what Affy's up to here. But we do have a warp gate. Warp prison, I mean. He doesn't have anything in it. So what the question is, what is he going to be dropping? Because he just used his warp up. And again, it looks like he's just getting in position ready for the attack. We've got some Stalkers and Zealots harass going on here. We've got the Lings without speed chugging around. Oh, this is bad timing for Silly. He's realised it. He's going to easily take care of this 1 Stalker, 1 Zealot. Quite nice and simple. We've got a proxy pylon coming down for Affy, and it looks like he's going to try and protect that with what he's got. Very nice thingy bob, slow down bobble. What is it called? Time warp. Yeah. A nice little time warp. These Zealots need to get in. These haven't got speed, so they can get maximum damage. But let's see how good City's micro is to see if he can take minimum damage. But look at this. He's got a little drop going down, so he's clearing up all the drones over there. But City's realised that. Very nice quick response from him. These Zealots got cleaned up very nicely. These Zealots down here are still wreaking havoc in City's 3rd base, but these drones have been transferred to protect most of him. Affy needs to engage those Lings, but apparently he's going to opt in to try and deal as much damage to that base. Maybe he'll be coming back to finish that base off. We've still got the Orc on the way, so the question is, when is he going to be going in? We don't have any Spore Crawlers for Silly, which means that he could potentially kill a lot of drones if Silly's not looking. Okay, now Silly's on the move. He wants to see what's going on, but we can see some Swarm Host Hydra composition. This could be quite an interesting mix. Potentially Blinding Cloud on top of it, if he ever opts in for that. Okay, Lings are clearing up the proxy pylons. He somehow missed that one. Did he miss that one? Yes, he did. Oh, look at that. So close as well. Okay, now we've got a Observer right in the middle of his base. I thought that was something a bit more scary. Okay, the Lings should be clearing up this, but this looks like it could be a Sentry Immortal all in. A bit late for it, but you never know. Oh, we got a Spy coming down. Silly's really going adventurous here. He's got Hydra's Muta. Okay, I've never seen this. An Oracle trying to take out a base. If you ever wondered how much damage they do a lot, but I don't think they deal that much damage. The Oracle escapes with his life. He should have probably gone around the back of here, and he could have potentially killed a lot more drones, but you never know. But he's got the Zealots have walked into his 2nd base, and they're clearing up all the nice little drones. While the Lings get a nice surround, and the Hydras deal the damage from the back. We've got 12 drones on 1 extractor. Hey, look at down here. We've got 2 Zealots getting cleared up by a couple of Locusts. These Locusts are so blooming powerful. Look at them. So it looks like Affy decided to go and deal as much damage to his work account as possible. And now it looks like Affy's going for a 3rd base. So, can he actually protect that? I guess so, if he moves all his units out. Oh, Protoss hates this. And lovely path of managing there. Sometimes Protoss units don't like going through those gaps sometimes. Sometimes you have to just have a block out 2. It's like 1.5 squares it is, rather than just 1 or 2. It's a bit annoying. But look at this. Silly Caesars. And now in the Lings and the Locusts and the Hydras and the Mutas. Oh my god, I can't say about. That's a lot of Locusts, that is. Okay, what can he actually deal with this? He's got 1 Colossus. Do we have Enduring Locusts? I would guess so. No, we do not. Okay, in go the Locusts, and a bit of a wasteful force field in my opinion here. Because he's just wasted it against 3 units here. At the same time, he did save taking any damage. Okay, the cannons down. This is a fair amount of army from Silly here. The question is, what can Affy actually do? He's got a second Colossus up, which can do even more damage to the Locust. If you didn't know, Colossus has raped pretty much everything from Zerg. We've got force fields on top. That's preventing the Hydras and Lings getting into the action. Affy's getting really nice kills on some of his Swarm hosts here. We've got the Protoss overcharge thingy bob on the base, which should have taken out a lot of the units. We've got some free damage for Silly onto Affy's units, but we have some Overlords going down, so that means Silly's now Overlord blocked. So in we go, we got more of the lovely Locusts going in, getting crispy burnt from the Colossus. What's the loss tab here at the moment? Fairly even straws, but look at this. I think it's going to change here. Looks like Affy's got some nice force fields to prevent the reinforcements, but at the same time the Hydras can still attack. The Corruptors are taking out the Colossus very slowly, but looks like he's opted in to take out the Phoenixes, while Affy's pushed back his forces, but he got a very nice engagement there, which actually didn't get a nice engagement there. He lost quite a fair amount, Affy did there for some reason. Oh, but look at this. We got Zealots running to spine crawlers. It looks like Affy's still trying to kill space off. Yeah, but still needs to think about taking a fourth base now, because you got to remember, if a Protoss is on 3 base, Zerg's got to be on 4th to be comfortable anyway. You can still do it on 3, but you got to be building us a massive army. Here we go. We got an Oracle literally fully charged, but look at this. Silly sees it. Does he respond? Yes or no? Okay, the Spore Crawler does the damage as it is. Oh dear, that's poor Oracle. That's going to do it, taking out a full blast of energy. That's a bit unlucky for Affy there. But he should have perhaps gone round the back. See, I got Blaze Bane and Green and me here. Why hasn't Silly took a fourth? But you got to remember, these are 2 very good friends. So they both want to win this match, so they could potentially pressure clouding some of the judgment here. But we've got a lot of Corruptors here, which could quite easily take out the Colossus. Oh dear, it looks like one of our observers are going to be dropping out now, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, taking a nice little drink there. Nice little break. It looks like, unfortunately, we're going to be dropping Blaze Bane. Oh dear, and Affy's angry. Silly's angry. They want the game going. Looks like we got a bit of smack talk going on in the chat here. More pylons. Ah, he's nearly maxed out. Come on, let's get this game on the way, and the base has just been dropped, which means the game's on the way, and we look at this, we got the Corruptors in the back here. He might be picking off some of his Colossus here. But look at this, we've got the Locusts which are nearly settled down, ready for the night. But look at this, Affy's moving his whole army down here, but the Colossus is getting a lot of good, nice hits on his Locust Swarm. But remember, his Locust Swarm are free. And what got taken out there? Yeah, something got taken out. But these, no damage is really getting done to both players here. Maybe that sentries took the most out of everything here. But let's see how this next wave goes. But look down here, we've got a big Zealot attack coming down here. It looks like he might actually lose his base if he's not realising. Okay, but the Colossus is sweeping up what's left of those swarm hosts. The Hydras are doing a fair amount of damage. He needs to kill some of his sentries off. But remember, Colossus rape Hydras. But look at this. Is this base going down? No, we've got one Locust Swarm in here, which is actually doing a fair amount of damage to this thing, to tell the truth. And now it looks like Affy just opted in to kill all the drones. We could actually potentially get around and killing the base here. But look at it, we've got a proxy pylon. It looks like Silly might be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, he's got the same about unit count, but I would say Affy's got the better unit composition at the moment. But the problem is, with Silly's army, it's not really mobile, so he needs to literally break Affy here, or he's going to end up losing. Okay, we've got another 20 units on the way, more Hydras, 2-2. The upgrades feel a bit slow from Silly here today. But then again, both players have been opting in for the maximum units, not maxed out yet. Is this going to be a 4th base for Affy? It looks like so. Silly's crumbling here, it looks like. Yeah, but why isn't Affy using his proxy pylon though? His Locust getting cleaned up once again. I'm surprised he has not tried to use his Corruptors and try and snipe him from the back. Tell the truth, look, I think Affy could just blink on top of all this and kill it all. Ah, poor Proxy Pylon. We've got 4th nearly done. The Corruptors are moving in to take out the Colossuses. 1, 2 Colossuses fall. Now the 3rd one will fall. Now the Locust will really start doing some damage here. Now Affy's got a fall back here. Oh, very nice force fields preventing the Locust chasing him down. Oh, look at this. His Hydras might be able to take off the Mortal. No, it doesn't. That's a little unfortunate for Silly there. At the same time, it's very good for Affy that he kept that back. But look at these both Immortals. Look, one's on 2 health here. I know those 2 Immortals got so close to losing him. But nice, got a nice little flank attack from Silly coming down here. What's been linking down here? Oh, he needs to move those workers. But we got a counter attack from Affy going in, and the Lings are going to help. No, they're not. They're going to be running away from his 4th base, and he needs to get back very quick before he loses it. But I think, oh god, he's got DTs down there. Silly's really under pressure here at the moment. But the Zealots get cleaned up at the same time. His 4th base gets cleaned up. While I'm saying that, the 3rd base has been cleared. So now Silly's only mining from pretty much 1 base here. So why Affy's on 3. So I don't know about you, but I don't think I like the income at the moment. It's a GG for Silly, and Affy wins the game. Very nice play from both players here. A bit unfortunate for Silly there. He was not exactly on top of his macro that game, and potentially harassment, but good for him. Both players played exceptionally well, and I look forward for you guys to watch my next video. This is Killer Miller. I'll see you guys next time.